Hey Libra, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy Friday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I do have a reading here, so do take it as it resonates. If it doesn't seem to suit your journey line, lifeline, or storyline in one ear and out the other, if it doesn't really resonate at all, don't worry about watching it. Okay, I'm not here for the likes or the views or anything. I'm really here to benefit anybody I truly can benefit. So I want you guys to know exactly what it is about so that you guys don't waste your time, because time is way too precious to be wasting. That's just how I see it. Either way, what I have is the Two of Coins in the reverse with the Ace of Coins in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, the Queen of Cups in the upright, the Seven of Swords, and then the Eight of Swords in the reversal with the Two of Swords on the bottom and the Lovers behind that. Okay, so I'm going to reveal the Lovers and the Two of Swords right there on the bottom. So what I see is that you guys are actually lacking some kind of balance in making a decision. The Two of Swords tells me you want to make a decision, you just don't have all the accuracy. And a lot of you, in this sense, are reflecting on the past with the Ace of Coins in the reversal. You guys are reflecting on missed out on opportunities or chances or security or stability or foundations or structures or whatever it may have been, financial opportunities, that kind of thing. Whatever kind of opportunities it was, you feel like you missed out on, you're reflecting on it. With the Hermit in the reverse, it's like shadow work. So what I'm seeing is that you are doing a lot of shadow work about the things that you may have been lacking balance with, maybe even felt like you lacked organization. Sorry, my throat seems to be really dry today. Some of you felt like you bit off more than you could chew in certain situations in the past as well. So you had a lot of balls in the air and maybe even took some financial losses, which is what you were reflecting on, like missed out on opportunities. So with the Hermit, it's just a deep reflection that you're undergoing at this moment. With the Queen of Cups, you guys could be seeking like a mentor or a guide or some kind of advice from somebody. With the Queen of Cups being a very big healer, empath, smart woman, could be a tarot reader as well, or somebody who's a medium or a psychic who just has real in tune, aligned knowledge with the divine. So some of you could definitely be going after that. With the Seven of Swords, I feel like it's not a bad card that I'm seeing it here, okay? It's actually what I'm seeing is that this energy of this lady, this beautiful woman, whoever it may be, that's got a lot of love in her heart, is able to allow you to be provided with realizations of people from the past that were mentally manipulating you, and through these situations that you were reflecting on too, where you felt like you bit off more than you could chew, or you felt like you missed out on opportunities. This is something that this woman is going to help you to have a deeper understanding of. So you've already been reflecting, and the reason you're going to be reaching out is because you really are hoping for some type of wisdom or some type of guidance on how to go about this. And I feel like for you, Libra, you don't feel like anybody around your environment, the people you see every day, are even going to know one thing you're talking about, because you don't feel like they're doing any of the work that you're doing. And you have a deeper understanding because you've already been doing the work. You've already been reflecting. You've already done shadow work. You've already been healing parts of your emotions. You've been already healing parts of your personalities, and your traits within your qualities and everything. So lots of people around you wouldn't understand. So you're going to somebody who would, right? And they're able to help you to see people that are enemies masquerading as friends, or helping you to see people that are spying on you and or that are watching you. Some of them are spying in intentions of not so good, and some of them are watching because they're curious. But you're going to find these things out. And this is an individual, this Queen of Cups, who's very resourceful, very strategic, very adaptable, and daring. Okay, so they're going to be able to dare to tell you the truth. And they're such an adaptable energy that the energy that they're going to swarm you with when you ask them for advice, because you're connecting to them, you're communicating to them, that is a sense of connection. They are going to allow you to feel the energy of calm, collected, peaceful, warm, and basically able to accept whatever does come out of this beautiful Queen of Cups mouth. So with that, it's going to give you a sense of courage and how you are able to, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, reflect on parts of you that felt trapped, that felt, well, basically if you felt restricted, or I'm so sorry about this, I don't know what's going on. So say like if you ever felt backed into a corner, or if you ever had felt like maybe even people judging you, persecuting you in ways that weren't real or right or true, and maybe even spreading rumors or lies or whatever might have been, may have been. even if these things come with people who had psychological issues that were, projecting all of their crazy victimhood and energy onto you, you're able to finally release this, free yourself from the situation, find solutions and options after you are able to talk to this Queen of Cups. And this really does come in a form of the Two of Swords and the Lovers. It doesn't have to be a decision about love. It doesn't have to be, but to me, like within love of like a partnership, to me, it's a relationship or a decision based off a relationship with self, like you loving yourself more, doing things you love more, or even something that you do love, like a job. You could love something. So some of you could be like, I am a nurse. I work for humans, but my favorite passionate thing is animals, and I'd rather be a vet tech or a vet something or a veterinarian part, something in there. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, I really don't. I mean, it's cool to help people, be a nurse, blah blah blah. Maybe the pay is good, but like my passion would be, so you would start to choose things that you would love to do without feeling so confused or so caught up in not knowing all of what's going to happen. You'll have more faith in yourself, more faith in your path, and more faith in the purpose that you were already chosen for. And you'll feel more in divine alignment with yourself instead of feeling like pressured or feeling like you have to do it because somebody else wants you to do it because somebody else says, like, well, what if you don't make enough this and you're just going to be struggling your whole life? Or what if this? Or what if? It's not your life to worry about, Karen. It's my life. That's you speaking, by the way. It's my life, and you got to live yours. You got to enjoy what was coming for you. You got to do what you got to do. You got to go through your struggles and your experiences, and now it's my turn. It's my turn. And I'm going to do it probably differently than you, Karen, because at this point, I'm really learning to love myself and give time and energy and effort to the things that truly make me happy and bring me joy and fill up my cup. So I'm not going to be some angry out here telling somebody how to live their life or what if this or what if that and speaking fear into people's lives, because you did that enough to me, and I don't want to make somebody ever feel like you made me feel. Like, that's exactly what I'm getting here. Like, you're just not in the mood for this thing where people are just going to keep speaking fear into your plans, into your future. And like, no, because you're manifesting something that I don't want you to manifest. And this is exactly why we are programmed and conditioned to be this way. And I'm breaking out of that condition. I'm breaking out of that program. You don't get to tell me or dictate how my life gets to go. You don't get to tell me that I'm going to be broke if I choose to go this road. You don't get to tell me that I'm going to be homeless if I choose to move or do this or whatever it may be, right? Like, that's the energy. You were very genuine, Libra, and you got the evil eye. You know why you have the evil eye? Is because of how significantly powerful you are. That's what this is about. And once you realize that, once you step into that, nothing can stop you. Nothing. It's like, basically, if you're to think of like a hurricane, earthquake, a volcano eruption, nothing can stop that, right? No, exactly. So once you erupt, once you start to shake, once you start to, flood whatever you're doing, start to make waves. No, it's because you're doing it because you love yourself, because you are catering to you. It's just like Mother Earth. We can't stop Mother Earth from reacting because she loves herself enough to react, and she knows when she needs to release. She knows when she knows. We got to trust that. We got to understand that. We got to know we're linked to her like she's linked to us. So things that happen within her are going to also reflect back in us. As above, so below. That's exactly how it works. Even in heaven, as it is done on earth. As in heaven, as it's done on earth. And that's exactly what happens when you do things on earth. When you do things for yourself, when you heal the energy of ancestors. You heal the energy of deceased loved ones. You heal your spirit team. You heal those that come and visit you often. You help them see different perspectives. You help them see different things that they didn't think were even possible to believe, but you're out here doing it, seeing it, saying it, maybe even talking to yourself, talking to your spirits, whatever it may be. They're listening. The trees are listening. The birds are listening. The lizards are listening. Like the bunnies, everything, your dogs, your cats, your birds at home, if you have them, your fish, they're listening to you. You are connected, divinely connected. And that's why you have the evil eye. That's exactly why. Evil doesn't want to see anything prosper outside of the system that it had created, right? Boom. Okay, let's see. Some of you may have felt discouraged, and that's why you're going to be getting advice from someone. And the advice you're getting could be me, but I don't feel like it's me. I feel like there's somebody outside of it. You just needed to hear it from me to know where to go. This Queen of Cups is somebody you could definitely rely on for resourceful guidance. Okay, but feeling low and discouraged is something. This is why you got the readings you did. You guys are rising above and ascending, and you guys are your intuitive abilities are magnifying. So because you were discouraged and feeling low in this situation with this, now you got the guidance and advice to know what to do with it. And I hope that it helped you in any way it could. You guys are amazing. You really freaking are. Don't allow anybody to hold you back from doing the things you really, really wish to do. If it's me, you want to know, if you want to please me, I'm going to tell you to do it. I'm going to tell you to do it. If you want to make me happy, people pleasing, please make yourself happy. That's what's going to make me happy. Make yourself happy. That's what's going to make me happy for you. Okay? Anyways, have a beautiful rest of your day and have a great Saturday and Sunday.